Hello everybody, Lord Verminard back again in Car Dealer Simulator. We're trying this again. I tried to do a video of this the other day, and the game was just like not working right. It was like, it started to just like lock up, and then it would start locking up more and more and more, and then it just wouldn't run anymore. It was done. So the game updated again, so apparently whatever they did fixed it. Even though I didn't see anything in the changelogs about that, I didn't see any bug reports about it either. So, whatever. I guess that's kind of something nice about rapid development like these guys are doing. Is that sometimes bugs can just sort of magically get squashed even when they aren't reported. So, yeah, good stuff. At least for now, seems to be working great. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button because... reasons. Okay, and we'll pop that. I got a big old stack of cars here I need to deal with. My dude is working the parts machines. We've got customers coming in. It's just absolute chaos, and I love it. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Someone said in the comments of one of my other videos, like, that I should change the name of this place to Hello Goodbye Cars, because that's... I'd tell the customers hello, and then I send them packing. That's just what we got to do. Okay, is this done? This is done too. Okay, yeah. So, there are a couple of cars out of order from when you guys saw me last, just because I, you know, was trying to troubleshoot those issues, and I was messing with it, and so some time has gone by since the last episode, but not a lot. So, if that's why it looks that way, that's why it looks that way. So anyways, we're trying to get cars done here. This was one that came in by email. I don't know if you guys actually saw that or not. It's not drivable. That's terrific. So we got to put that one in. This one's done too, right? Is this car done? Yes, he fixed this one. Okay, so we can take this one over here. These are all the junkers that I picked up. I had a couple of those sitting on the map for a while, and I finally went and got them a couple episodes ago. Bye-bye. Okay, let's grab this, and we can grab this car. And we'll swing this around just like so. Pop. There we go. There's still another new car that we have to find. So I want to try to do that today. Damn it, I think it's wrong. I think I screwed that up. I did. It doesn't actually give you a whole lot of space to drop the cars there, which I guess makes sense. If anybody's ever used a lift before, it's imperative that you put the car in the right place, otherwise you could have a really, really bad day. All right, Karen, fix it. We got all the parts. Okay, go. And you need something to work on. And we got cars out of the wash. Okay, so we'll grab this and we'll park it over here in this massively growing pile of cars that I will eventually deal with. Okay, we need something for you to work on. So let's grab one of these pieces of crap. Wait, is this car ready? These cars are ready to sell, aren't they? Yes, okay. What do you want?
Woo!
No. Alright, where are my other cars to work on? Another customer. Ah, jeez. Right. Well, I can cut through here.
Woo!
No. See ya. Alright. These. Now, I don't know if either one of these run or not. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, they don't. Great. Should have just drove my stupid car over here. Alright, whatever. Another customer. Hold on. What do you want? You want this thing? No.
Woo!
What do you want? You want this cool car? Nope. Alright, never mind. Get out of here. Be gone with ya. How you guys doing? Everybody alright? Everybody doing okay out there? Everyone survived Thanksgiving? I hope so. This, we're approaching the time of winter that I don't really like. You know, all those, you know, the time leading up to like Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff is always kind of fun. Even if it is a bit stressful because you have to work and you got to do shopping and there's a lot of things going on. But then like after New Year's, it's just that whole period of like 3 months basically. Ugh. I don't like that part of winter. Cold and it's gray and there's like nothing going on and there's nothing to do. And yeah, it's just not much fun. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and park this just over here where that other car is. So whenever we're ready for it, we can just snatch it and drag it in there. This G-Wagon is really nice, man. I'm thinking about selling it and just using the other car, the new car that I haven't seen yet. But I like this thing so much. It's good. It's real good. All right, 2 more customers. Hello.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Hello.
Woo.
Goodbye. Yeah. Offer me $100,000 less than what the car is worth. That totally makes sense. Goodbye. And hello. And goodbye. All right. Well, we haven't sold anything yet today. But we fixed some stuff. What's going on, Karen? All right. Nice job. All right. And he should be done with this now. This car needed a lot of work done. Woo! All right, let's go. Let's chuck it in the bay here. Whoop. And another Ohio car. That's what most Ohio cars look like. That? Okay. That salt, man, is brutal. All right, here's another one. Fix it. 3 minutes. Yeah, these cars take a long time to do because they are just like completely shot. This one doesn't look so bad though. Right. Okay. Who's next? What do we got? What do you want? Oh, she's taking it. Nice. All right. Good job. All right. Let's we'll slot another car in the slot here. This one will do just fine. Bam. There we go. All right, let me... Ah, dang it. Now he's done with this. Oh, he's not done. Okay, we'll fix everything. Go. All right, Karen, do you need a car to work on? She does. She's standing there doing nothing. All right, let's do it. Yeah, another thing. I had to go back to work today. After being off for a week, so that's always fun. You got a week's worth of crap you gotta filter through. Gotta love it. And you're in meetings and stuff again, and it's like, what the heck am I here for? What were we talking about? I don't even remember. It's all good, though. Alright, let's just park... I don't even know where to put this thing. Right here is fine, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hey, Karen, fix this. Boom. Just go nuts. There she goes. Right. Paul's working on that. He's washing that. We have customers waiting. We have parts machines that need emptying. Oh, budget lot. All right. What do you want? You want this little car? Really? Get out of here. What do you people want? Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. Let me see if I can clean up some of this mess over here. This is a real problem. I have these. All of these cars are ready to sell. Basically, I just got to take pictures and yeah, I just gotta like take pictures and stuff, and then I'm done. And I know I don't have to fill the cars up with gas, but I'm just gonna keep doing it anyway. All right, we're done. Put this in the standby lot over here, I guess. which only has like 5 spots in it. Good enough. What the hell was that noise? Anybody hear that? What the hell was that? I don't know what that was. That was weird. I'll have to check back the footage and see if that was actually a noise in the game or if that was just something that happened outside or whatever. All right, buddy, you got your work cut out for you on this one. I'll tell you what. Go. All right. There we go. That's perfect. And he's done with this already. Man, he is really quick. Maybe I would put him in the body shop slot. He seems to be faster than Paul doing most things, and Paul's supposed to be pretty fast. He actually is pretty fast with the body work most of the time. Okay, this car is donezo, so let's take it, if I could ever click on the right spot to drive it. And park it right there, crash it into those cars, that's fine. Alright, what do these people want? Hello? Oh, he's buying it. Nice.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh, you want this budget car? Ah, no, get out of here. Man, those people like to just... There's another customer someplace. Where? Oh, in here. Hello? Nope. See ya. Karen, are you done with this already? Jeez. All right. Bonk. All right, we got another customer. And I don't have any more cars that need to be fixed right now. So I guess that means I gotta go buy some more. What do you want? Nope. Okay, yeah, let's keep dealing with these cars, I guess. At least I was going to. All right. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, some of you were wondering why I put the car into the photo booth backwards. I don't know. I just do. Doesn't make any difference. I just feel like doing it that way. That way I don't have to back it out. I can just zip straight out. I don't know. Probably doesn't make any difference in time, but that's just what I feel like doing. I don't know.
Yeah! Woohoo!
All right, nice.
Yeah!
Okay, we sold another one. Just another customer. Where? Who? Oh. Would you please buy this little car for what it's listed for? Nice, thank you. Very good. Enjoy your car.
Good.
All right, let's pull this thing, I guess right here. All right, here we go. And we'll put this piece of crap right here. Okay. All is calm right now. I bet Paul is done with this car. Yes, he is. Okay. Nice job, bud. Let's get this one over here. There we go. Not the best job, but that'll work. All right. Get this one in here. Should be a quick fix on this one. Yeah, 1 minute. That's what I like. A lot better than those cars that need full restos. Alright, this one needs new plates. Bang. There we go. What about this one? Bang. Done. Okay. And these plates are unrestorable, apparently. Oh, there we go. Alright, got it. Looking good, bud. Nice work. There we go. And let's see. Oh, 3 more customers. Holy cow.
Woo!
Right. Nope. And nope. And yes! Look at that. We sold both budget cars today. I like to see that. All right. This is not a budget car, but it's going to go over here, and then I think once we list it, I'll put it in the showroom, I guess. And then that'll open up a couple more spots for that one. And for all of these cars. Speaking of, should keep going with this mess. Let's see, where's this? This is, yeah. I did not do that right. I should know better. And these plates are also garbage, so we'll fix that. Nope. Try again. Oh my god. It just... There we go. Ah. That's super annoying. Alright. You're just a little bit off with the mouse. It's like, no, you're getting in the car. You're not putting fuel in it. Screw you. Alright, here we go. Pictures. No, it is kind of funny to pull the cars in front ways in here, because then the pictures that you get for them are absolute garbage. So that's kind of funny, but yeah, it's easier just to pull straight out of the parking spots, I guess. Okay, that's a good a spot as I need to put that. Bam, there we go. Okay, what do you want, lady? No. Let's see, who else we got? What do you want? No. Alright, let's grab... How are we doing here? Oh, I'm sure Paul is done. Yes, he is. We will stick this one right here. Go. Grab this. Put it there. Go. Okay, that one's going to take some time. Okay, this one's done. Wow, that looks nice. Boom, plate's done. Alright, take this right there, and then I guess we'll just grab another car and put some gasohol in it. Where the hell is the... Oh, clear back here. Okay. Whoops. Honestly, I think it's weird to have any option other than autofill for your own pump, you know? But whatever. We got 3 more customers. What a busy day this is. Holy crap. I'm just glad the game's working again. I was a little bit upset about that. Just because I have, I'm working on Junkyard Truck too. I think I might have it fixed. I gotta do a little bit more testing, but I think I have that fixed now. I don't know why I'm bothering to line that up. It doesn't matter. Nope. Nope. Okay.
All right.
Nope. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Good deal. All right.
Yeah.
Man, we are moving some freaking cars today. This is good. All right. Let's move some more, I guess. And that, I mean that literally, like, as in move these freaking things out of the damn way so I can organize my crap better. I do appreciate that the cars don't have to be in a certain spot for the fuel thing to work. As long as the hose reaches it, it works. which is nice. All right. Damn it. Okay, got another one ready. Let's see, don't we have, no. Okay. Thought we had another empty spot, but we don't. Okay. No. Goodbye. Oh. I feel like every person that's walking onto the lot has tried to buy this car. But nobody wants to pay for it. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I'm like one of those dealers, like every car you buy gets a free tank of gas. Woohoo! I remember when I bought my Jeep Wrangler, the dealer was such a shady, just sleazeball. Just like the typical like gross used car salesman, you know, like the ones you see they make fun of on TV shows and stuff. That's what this guy really was. Like, it was just, and it was almost enough for me to be like, you know what, forget it, I don't care. But so, you know, there was a Wrangler there that I liked. It wasn't perfect by any means, but it was the one that I wanted. They were like, well, how about you take this one instead? And it was like a 4-cylinder automatic soft top one, and the one that I was looking at was a Wrangler Sport 6-cylinder manual hard top. And I'm like, no, this is the one that I want. And the red one, the 4-cylinder one was actually in better shape, but they were going to give me a, you know, better deal on it because it was a, you know, not as nice of a car. And I was like, I don't want that one. And so then I was like, well, never mind. I'll just wait, did I get this? Is this car actually fixed? Yeah, I think it is. I was like, never mind. I'll just look for another one somewhere. And they're like, no, wait, maybe we can do, you know, maybe we can do something better. I'm like, well, I'm listening. And so we went back and forth on the price, and he was like, here, you just take the car home for the night and, you know, look it over, you know, do whatever you want and come back in the morning and we'll talk about it. I'm like, okay, fine, sure. And so I drove the car home and I just kind of sat there and thought about it for a while. And oh, hey, nice. Oh, hi, you want this?
Let's do this.
Okay, got another person over here. What do you want? Okay, so anyways, I brought the car back, and you know, I looked at all kinds of, I did all kinds of research that night, looking at similar Wranglers that, you know, the same year, same everything, and you know, they were still kind of high on the price. And like I said, it wasn't in like perfect shape either. It was a little rough around the edges. I mean, because that's, you know, how most of my cars are, because I can't afford nice stuff. And so they were like, well, so what do you think, you know? And I'm like, well, I can pay this much. And they're like, ah, sorry, that's not, we're not willing to do that. I'm like, okay, well, I'll see you later. And I just like walked out. And walked out, went home, and started looking for other cars, you know? And so the dude calls me a couple hours later, and he's like, I think we can probably get you to that price. I'm like, you think or you can? And he's like, yeah, we can do it, definitely. If you come in here. I'm like, okay. All right, I'll call my bank, we'll get it done. And so I went in there and took the car, and I could tell that they were, like, the dude with it, you know, they did the whole spiel with, like, let me talk to my manager, you know? And they brought his manager in there to, like, talk to me, even though it didn't make any difference. And he's not my manager, he's your manager. But, so they were both kind of sitting there, and they did the thing where they were, like, passing, like, the paper back and forth to each other, like, looking at the numbers, and they were like, okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe, you know, and it's like, come on, guys. Just give me the freaking car or not. I've wasted like 3 days of my life with you already. And they're like, okay, yeah, this is what we can do. I'm like, okay, great. And so then, like, I was signing all the paperwork and everything and finalizing everything. And I'm like, oh, by the way, it was empty when I took it home. What about that full tank of gas? And they're like, ah. And the guy just like took $40 out of his wallet and just gave it to me. He's like, here, take it. Sweet. Jackasses. And I know they still made money on the car, else they wouldn't have sold it to me, you know? That's what I don't know how much they would have made off of it, but like I said, the thing wasn't perfect, and I probably still paid too much for it, but whatever. I got rid of it 2 years later anyway. Because Jeeps are awful. Don't get me wrong, man. Super fun to drive off-road and stuff. Absolutely. 100%. Never got it stuck. Not really. But, geez, driving that thing like as a daily driver was just awful. It was horrible. There was nothing good about it.
Yeah.
See you later. What do you want? You want this car too, huh? Everybody wants this car. Nobody wants to pay for it. All right, we can put another one in that slot there. So let's just go ahead and grab this van since it's here. And we got to list all this junk. Yeah, I've not had a whole lot of luck with most dealerships that I've gone to, unfortunately. I mentioned the one too about the Turbo S Beetle that I wanted to buy that was clear up in... It was like a 2-hour drive away from where I was at a dealership, and they were like, we agreed on a price on the phone, and I told them that I couldn't like get there any earlier than this certain time, and they said, yeah, we'd have somebody wait here for you. And I'm like, okay, great. Well, then let's get it all done, you know. And I did everything with the bank, got it all worked out. I was gonna go buy a Turbo S Beetle, you know, and got up there, test drove the car. Looked, it was great. Everything was fine. It was exactly what I wanted. And I'm like, okay, so we talked about, this is the price, you know, this is what I brought payment for. And they're like, we can't do that price. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And they're like, nope, sorry. We actually, your trade isn't worth as much as what we thought it was going to be worth. Which it was the Jeep. And I'm like, I gave you all the pictures. I gave you all the information. You said you could give me this much for it in trade. And they were like, yeah, we're going to give you half as much as what we said we were going to give you. And it's like, so I had to walk out. It sucked. Wanted that car so bad. But I didn't have the money. I wasn't going to cough up an extra $5 grand just because they were going to give me nothing for my trade. The Q5 that I bought was probably the smoothest dealership experience I've had, and even then that wasn't without hiccups. But that dealer was in Indianapolis, and like I said, it was like a really high-end dealership, so this car was like the oldest one on the lot by a long shot, and also one of the cheapest ones. And you know, it was also probably one of the most expensive cars that I've ever bought brand new. Well, not brand new, but most expensive cars I've ever purchased myself. But yeah, that transaction went pretty smoothly for the most part. I had a bigger problem with the the car rental place, because I had to rent a car to drive out there and then drive the Q5 back, right? And so I made a reservation like a week ahead of time. And I got there and they're like, we don't have any cars. And I'm like, bullshit, you don't. I made a reservation a week ago. And they're like, sorry. I'm like, oh my God, I am going to murder your family. And of course I called around the entire city. Nobody had any flipping cars except for the airport one, which they charge, you know, 4 times as much, and whatever. Whatever. I got there. Got it done. It was a little bit of a panic, though. Good freaking times, man. Now look at us go. We are absolutely just, like... We're just processing mass automation here. Like, just... We got cars coming out of our butts. We got them all ready to go. I'm gonna make like 1,000 listings here. We're gonna put some cars in the showroom. We're gonna do it up right. We're putting gas in the cars even though we don't have to. The way I see it, we got a gas pump. We may as well use it, right? All right. Scrape. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Can't see. Okay. All right, we're running out of staging area here, so I guess I'm going to start staging some cars over here. Whoop, autosave. Yeah, this thing is a little bit insane to drive when you're just driving full freaking bore. Okay. And let's see, I think we've got one other car. Yep, one more. So let's get this one dealt with. Where's the gas hole? Is it on this side? I don't even know. It is. Okay. I can't see it, but I heard it. Gas hole. Okay, there we go. Could you imagine just driving your car into your service plaza like that? Like 400 miles an hour. All right, here we go. Boy, that feels good. All right, so we don't have any more cars in the underground garage either, do we? I'm pretty sure they're all out. I'm going to check that just to make sure. Okay, no cars in there. Oh, look at that. It tells you the condition, too. Did it do that last time? I don't even know. All right. Well, what do we do now? I'm certainly not going to do any of this work myself. Not when I got perfectly capable people to do it a lot faster than I can. We have to create some listings, but I also want to put some of these cars in the showroom. Okay, so we can put that Thunder in there. Let's put... The Journeys always sell when you put them inside the showroom, so let's put the Journey in there. Let's put the two Thunders in there. And maybe one of these. They're worth almost the same amount. How many slots do we got in here? Do we got 3? We got 4. Nice. All right. So let's put... we'll put this Journey in here. Pow. And we'll put... this Thunder. There's... Put a... Cavarello or whatever it's called. And we'll put a... Was there another oh, it's not for sale yet. Okay, we'll put that other one in here. There we go. Speaking of for sale, let's create some listings here real quick. There we go. 10,676. 15,500. Boom. All right. This is good, man. When I have everything all set up and ready to go, I just, I'm not even gonna, like, I know I can price, like, min-max and price these things to the very bleeding edge of the range, but whatever. Doesn't really matter that much. I don't really need money for anything anymore. I'm just doing this to like, I don't know, just max out the game, I guess. There's going to be more stuff coming. There's DLC, like I said. I think next year, in 26 sometime, first quarter maybe. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what I saw. 17,500. What is this thing? I don't even know what I'm trying to sell here. 17 straight up. Whatever. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Is that it? All right, that's it. We have listed everything. It is, what does the computer say? It's 8:35 in the morning. That is absolutely not what time it is. Okay, let's go to sleep. All right, we got this, I want to get up and, like... Oh, I can do that. You can set your own little alarm. See, I like getting up a little bit before my employees get here. So you can, you know, so I can pay them. Kind of important. Right. Okay, so let's do a little shopping while we're waiting on my people to get here. Oh yeah, let's take this. I don't even care where it is or what condition it's in. I'm taking it. Oh, yep, taking this. I'm just gonna buy like all of the really, really high-end cars. There's another one. Oh, there's one of these. Gimme. That one's 140,000 bucks. Holy shit. Whatever. I'm buying it. There's another one. 147,000. Dang. Oh. There's another Outrider. That's the G-Wagon, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. 21 grand. That's a steal for that. I haven't seen the new car yet. There's the Voyager. There's another 800C. I'll take that. I haven't bought any cars in a while, so maybe that's why the other new one isn't showing up. Here's another 700R. I'll take that. Can I even afford all these cars? These are all really expensive. I'd say I probably can. Oh my god. Jesus. Scared me. Okay. Don't sneak up on a guy like that. Okay, where? What do you want? Goodbye. Man, I have slots. I have slots here that I forgot to put cars in. Damn it. Well, I feel dumb now. Alright, well, let's take this one. No, don't open the flipping trunk. Drive it. If we can sell one of those cars in the showroom, we'll stick that car in there. No. Alright, let's just grab this car. We're just basically grabbing stuff at random. I thought that I had more listings to make than that. It didn't seem right. Alright, let's put this thing in here. Alright, we gotta list these cars. There we go. Lovely. Okay, I gotta get my workers working. Let's see. Yes, Paul. Do your magic. Is this car done? This car's done. Fantastical. Plate's good. Everything's good. Let's go. There we go. And let's see. We've got another washed car. Y'all? Oh no, this one needs washed. Alright, do it. You guys just hang tight. We'll get there in a minute.
Yeah.
No.
Woohoo.
No. Yes. All right.
Good job.
Okay, let's list some of this junk here real quick. Oh my god, jump. Okay. It wasn't jumping over the table. Your ads. Add a new. Here we go. I love that if you've taken pictures of these, it like the game saves them, like, so you don't have to like mess around with trying to take pictures over again if you forgot to do it or whatever. Like as long as you take pictures eventually and then eventually list the car, they'll still be there. Which seems dumb, but it also seems like something that a game like this would purposely make you do over again. All right, Dante, and 19,000. Let's do 30. Sure. And an Ignis. 89,000, 125,000. Sure. There we go. Listed some crap. Okay, another customer someplace. There you are. Woo! Woo! Okay, get out of here. Did I forget to restore that plate? I did, man. Oh well, my bad.
All right.
Bye. Here, let's get this car up there. Are any of these cars that I bought really close? Nope, not a one. Oh, that one's not too far away. Let's see here. We haven't done any wheeling and dealing in a while. 93 grand. It is drivable. The body is in the worst shape it could possibly be. All right. 89. 80. Wow. Okay. 80,000. 250. 80,300. Mine. All right. That was a hell of a deal right there. Okay, we got another car. Whoops. Sorry. All right, we got another one over here. All right. What do we got? What are we dealing with? This is $154,000. Good gravy. $125,000. Wow. Okay. It came down like 20 grand. What?
Maybe
125,500.
On the other hand, maybe I don't know.
Whatever. I'll take it for that. Holy smokes. Bet your ass it is. That's a really good price. All right. This one. What is this? What are we dealing with here? Youch. This one is not drivable. This is a 2002 38720. This is a cheap car. This is what, like, if I were really buying a Porsche, this is what I'd be buying, right? 36. 30. What? Yep. Okay, I want to try to recall this car. It's the yellow. This one. Pow. All right. It's home. Oh my god. Okay, this thing is so fast. Okay, here we go. Got customers waiting everywhere for everything. This is another Ohio car? Maybe this will be my daily driver, I don't know. Alright, go. Alright, how many customers? We got 2 customers waiting? Alright, what do you want? You want this? No, get out of here. The other one is inside, right? I see ya. Quit waving your arms around. Jeez. Wasted my time, man. Okay, so we gotta get this one out of the way. So let's do that right meow. Whoops. I didn't do that right. Okay. Thankfully the game let me do it wrong and it still worked. I like that. Okay. Customer waiting somewhere. Plop that thing right there. I can actually park my other car here instead of having to dodge all the other cars. Fix it! Yay! Hopefully we have everything. We do. Alright. Where is this alleged customer? Oh, right here. Oh my god. She's buying it.
Great job. Woo! Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so I need to list... do I need to list another car, or... I thought I pulled another one up there, didn't I? I don't remember. Yes, the Striker or whatever it is. Okay, yeah, we gotta list 2 cars. Oh, hi. No. Do we have any body shop action going on? Yes, we do. All right, Paul finished this car. That's great. So we can get her washed up. We'll move it over here. Plates are already done. Okay. And go. This one looks great. Good job, bud. Whoopsie. I'm stuck. All right. Okay, let's you know what? Let's just recall cars, man. That's so much easier. Let's see, what was that other one? Like, it wasn't too far. Yeah, 150. All right, reset that one. And I could have just walked over and driven that one back, I guess, because it was a drivable car. Customer. Where? Must be in here. Hello there. Ah, right, goodbye. Nobody's buying any of this crap. All right, whatever. Let's see, is he... Okay, did you finish this car? You did already. Jeez, all right. All right, there we go. And we can put this other car in here. Whoops. All right, there we go. Fix it all, please, and thank you. Another customer somewhere. Where? Oh, back in here again. Okay. Holy crap! We bought it.
All right, partner.
Okay, so we can
That's
put yes, we can put that other fancy car in there now. Okay, this is great. This is all working out the way that I had planned. So let's put that car in here. What is that? A UM something 800 something? I can't remember. I didn't list it yet, did I? Crap. Well, let's do that now. No, that's not... What? What? What do you want? I'm trying to figure something out here. Just give me... Yeah, it's listed. An Ignis. Did I not? I did not see an Ignis in the list. Or if I did, I'm just a dummy and completely missed it. Cargo, okay. There it is. Okay, geez, I must have just totally missed it. Maybe I was looking for the, for this one instead, the 800. Whatever. All right, we got cars over here that need to be listed. Or maybe we move them over to the other staging lot here. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, that just made room for it there. That's fine. So I like it. The wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men work in this game, unlike some of those other games. Drive Beyond Horizons. For some reason, all the tube men in that game stopped working. It's weird. I don't know what happened. They're broked. That's a weird thing to like have work in one version of the game and then an update comes out and they don't work anymore. What? That's really bizarre. But anyways. Okay, we done with this one? Yeah, nice. Okay. This is good. Whoa! Okay, there we go. We'll deal with that later. Let's see. Are these done? Yes, they are. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry, these things are way faster than I expect them to be. Okay, this one's done. There we go. Wash it up real good for me. No joyrides now. Alright. Alright, yeah. Yes, as a former dealership employee, people took joyrides all the time. I'm just saying. Not usually in customer cars, like in cars they just brought in that were brand new or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, that happened a lot. That's why I got to drive a Volkswagen Phaeton when they were brand new. And an R32 and, you know, all that stuff. When those cars were fresh out of the factory. Okay, see you later. Okay, we don't have any more cars to put in there, but we do have another slot here. So let's just grab this car and shove it in there. There we go. Okay, we got to list those. But we got our lot full. Again, which is great. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this one here. We've had a pretty productive day. Oh, you know what I need to do before I forget? Recall the rest of these. This garbage. Okay, I know there was a couple other cars. I haven't bought them yet. Yeah, I need to do that. Well, I guess that's what we're doing next episode. We're buying all these expensive cars. We'll do that next time. So yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below. I would really appreciate that. It really does help out the channel and helps the videos get seen, which is awesome. And, oh, hi. Whoa! Man, nothing like ending the episode with a bang.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Good.
indeed.
Good.
Look at that. We're almost up to 3 mil. Not too shabby. So anyways, yeah, these customers are coming faster than I can do my outro here. Making me lose my train of thought. Yes, if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing too. That would be great. Trying to grow this channel. We're on my third year of doing this almost. So yeah, kind of crazy to think about. But I'm having a good time, and hopefully you guys are too. Thanks for coming along. Look at all these people. Like they just keep coming. Just not. Oh my God. $2,999,800. I would call that pretty dang close to 3 mil, wouldn't you? Sounds good to me. All right. Again, thanks y'all. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys on the next episode. Take care, everybody.